Hello, 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 friends. How are you doing tonight? Whew. I'm trying to get situated tonight. This is Amy with Long Briar Cottage. How is everyone doing tonight? Everything is... got a new phone case and it's making it all wonky. How are you doing? When you get on, make sure you say hello. I got my sidekick over here tonight too. My daughter's in town, and so she's over here on the other side of the table crafting. Hello, Miss Carrie. How are you? Whew, I've been working on stuff for the retreat. I was bagging up some kits tonight, so yay, I'm excited. I'm excited. Like I said, say hey when you get on. We are going to attempt to recreate, y'all, and I got paint again. Here we go. A cute little honey jar. I put a picture of it on there. We're gonna see how this goes, because sometimes painting on glass for me is a hit or miss. So, trying to get out of your slump. You got crafter's block. Miss Carrie's trying to get out of a slump. You must have crafter's block. Listen, girl, you are not the only one. Here's the thing. I don't have crafter's block. My problem is the stuff I want to work on is, hello, Miss Wendy. Hello, Deb. How are you? The problem is, it's not crafter's block. It's all the stuff that we're going to work on at the retreat. I want to work on now. So the problem is I can't do that because I can't show you guys yet. I want it to be a surprise. So that's my plan. Of course I had to get the one that has the worst. Golly gee. Let me see. I've got another one. See if I happen to, if this one comes off any better. Oh yeah, that one's better. Not crafter block, mental issues. Oh, look at there. That one came off so much better. So much better. Well, y'all, first of all, before I get started, I want to show y'all. Ooh, I've already put water in it. My friend Sherry, my friend and my neighbor, and she'll come on here too. She had told me about this little mat, okay? And it's silicone, and it has a place here up at the top. Let me see if I can push it towards me here. Like to put different color paint in, so you mix paint. It has a place to put your paint brushes, and then over here, look how cute. It has a cute little water to do for water. Isn't that the cutest? So this is the first time using it, and I hate to mess it up, but we're gonna try it because the silicone is supposed to. Well, I don't get it all over me. What are y'all doing? Thank you, Miss Wendy, for watering the flowers. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But no, I saw this on Pinterest, and I thought it was so cute. So we are going to attempt to do this. I don't need the glue gun right now. I am going to need the heat gun. I know, Miss Wendy. It really is. Like I said, I think she, I know she got it off, I'm pretty sure she probably got it off Amazon. But that's all I know. Seems like I saw it on Amazon, but I didn't pay attention to how much it was. I had seen it somewhere with another crafter or something. Or maybe she showed it to me. I don't know where I saw it, but she got me that. She brought it over here last night for me. I got the sweetest neighbors. Ooh, that's some bee yellow right there. I'll go ahead and get some wipes out, y'all, because it'll be that kind of night. But I'm going to have it all over me. Yeah, like I said, I'm loving this mat. Like I said, I like that it's got the little built-in cup, you know, for the water. Let me get my little thing here, and this paint, it's kind of been sitting for a minute, so I want to make sure I get it all. Now this yellow, it's called Marigold, and I got it in its Ceramicoat Ultra Matte Acrylic Paint. Ooh, I kind of want gloss. Well, maybe we're going to start with this matte, and then I've got some gloss yellow that we can put on top because I want it shiny. Hello, Miss Anna, Banana, Miss Anna. How are you, my friend? Y'all got my daughter's over here in the corner, so she's painting. Hopefully she'll get, she's painting me some shoes. So she's making me some of these cute shoes. I wish I had some. I've got pictures that I'll post and show you guys of some of the stuff she does. She works at Disney, and so she's a huge Disney fanatic. And so the stuff she paints on those shoes is Disney characters. And so Miss Anna says hello. Hello. She says hello. But she paints Disney characters on tennis shoes. So she's made me some, and we're gonna see if she can. I don't know if she can get them done before she leaves. She leaves out of here tomorrow, so she may have to take them with her to finish. But she's gonna work. She's gonna work on them. So hopefully, we'll get a little. If she gets some done, I can show you what she's done. Y'all, this is gonna take a hot minute because y'all know how chalk paint on glass works. This is gonna have to take.
Surprised you're not wearing the Hey Hey shirt. Sorry, I got paint on it.
I know. I should have wore the one I already had paint all over me with. But these little glass jars, like I said, the little glass jars, like they come like this, and they're from Dollar Tree. And let me see, they are about 5.5 inches tall, and about 3 inches wide. They're cute, but I saw that little honey pot because y'all know I'm into bees right now. I love my little bees. So we're going to attempt to paint this and recreate that little honey pot that I saw. This will look cute. I've got a tier tray downstairs in my kitchen, and I've got my bee stuff, so yeah, it's gonna look cute with the bees. Y'all, next Thursday. Oh shoot, and I'll have to open. Katie, help remind me at the end. I'll open. Y'all know that I sell Magnolia, so I'm a creator with Magnolia. So if anybody's interested in Magnolia, well, let me know. I can. The link should be there. If you guys are interested in buying any stencils, we have a monthly craft club that has it sends you everything you need. It sends you the stencil, it sends you the paint, the squeegee, everything you need to create the craft. And it's $22.99 plus shipping every month. It is a 3-month commitment in the beginning, and then after that, you can pay month to month. But this one this time is really cute, and I got it in, and it's over across the room, so I can't. But I will show it to you, and that's what we'll be making. We'll be doing our craft kit, our monthly craft kit with Magnolia. Be doing that next week. I try to do it at the end of the month. That way, if anybody wants to buy the kit, it gives them time to get their kit in before I go, before I go live. That is the plan. That is my plan. Now let me see. Start giving this a this will take a while. So how is everybody? I am glad, y'all, I'm glad tomorrow is Friday. Well, sort of. I'm glad it's Friday and the weekend's coming, but I'm sad because my daughter's been here all week, and she heads home tomorrow night. Speaking of, did you check in your flight?
No.
Okay. Well, all right. So, she's got to check in her flight. That's going to have to... Anybody got any tips on painting glass other than be patient? I know one. Don't go back over it. One swoop.
Projected.
Look at you. Let's see here. What was I thinking with glass? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Y'all, why did y'all stop me? Yeah, exactly. Carrie, just what you said. I knew. Exactly. You said that, and I...
You got another glass jar there.
Yeah, I got another one. Yeah, we may put that one to the side, and I'm glad I got a spare. And I've got my Mod Podge over here. Carrie, I'm glad you stopped me, girl. It didn't even hit me until after I had done it. See, I make the mistakes so that you guys don't have to. That's what happens around here. I make the mistakes so that you don't have to. So when you recreate it, you're not making... I've made the mistake for you, and so you know better. Start this again, guys. So, does anybody got any fun plans for the weekend? Katie, you don't count. She will be on Sunday at Universal Studios.
Huh?
Don't you? Not Universal. I'm sorry, Hollywood Studios.
I work at Disney, not Universal.
Yeah, she works at Disney. So sorry. My bad. So she'll go home and have to go to the park. But y'all, she has to deal with little kids all day.
Kids aren't the problem, it's the adults.
Oh, she says it's the parents at Disney that are the issue. Not the... They're more of a pain than the kids are. Okay. I've got the weather's gonna be rainy. Wendy's gonna clean her craft room. Wendy, when you get done, come over here. Y'all, if you could see. Katie, don't tell them how bad it is over there. It is
There's a pathway.
It's a hot mess. As she said, yeah, and she is not lying, guys. There is a pathway through here. But a bunch of it's fixing to leave. I've got boxes and tubs that'll be going for the crafter tree. I've got a ton of stuff that's just sitting waiting for that. I'm so excited, y'all. It's gonna be fun. Oh, we will go. Hey, Miss Kathy. Hey, Miss Kathy, how does it feel to be retired, my friend? Is retirement as wonderful as everybody says it is? Y'all, Miss Kathy retired. So, I'm so happy for her. I am. I hope you enjoy getting to sleep late and you can craft more now. I said, enjoy, my friend, enjoy. I'm jealous. You haven't done much today. You took a chill day. Listen, I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. You deserve it, my friend. To enjoy being, just not having to work. I'm sure for a while your body's going to say, you got to get up and go to work. Because it's used to it. Yeah, I think the one that I pulled off where I found this on Pinterest, I think she probably spray painted hers. So, but we're going to do it this way. Because I'm just doing one stroke at a time, just keep layering, just keep layering. I just keep putting a layer and turning, just a layer. Turn. Now dry some of this. Oh, your daughter had to come look at your computer. Your dang grandson. Miss Kathy yelled at her body this morning when she woke up at 8 a.m. I bet. I know. I can imagine. You were like, you got to go back to bed. It's not time to get up. Y'all, this is looking cute, but it's going to take... And I did put Mod Podge in the paint, so I did do that so that I could get it so it would stay. Y'all, there's Katie. Say hi. She's getting over in my paints are in this cabinet over here, and she's in the paint drawers over here. Now this is working so much better when you put Mod Podge in the paint. It does. It helps. It helps it to stick. That is for sure. You finding what you need?
Maybe.
Maybe. Some of that stuff is chalk paint, so you gotta be careful.
I know, I'm reading. What's the same? What's gloss and what's matte?
Oh, I've got some acrylic paint somewhere.
I'm good. You should do it.
Oh, see that right there. See if that's what you need. Yeah. Whew. Man, this jar gets hot when you heat it up. So y'all, earlier this week, supposed to have plans this weekend on Saturday for an outside event, and the weather around here kept saying, like, 90% chance of rain all day on Saturday. Well, y'all, now, and we were gonna cancel the event, all that stuff. Now it's down to like 20 something, and the fact it's gonna rain is like during the middle of during the night, starting Friday night. It's gonna rain at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, so this darn weather, you can't plan for anything. It makes me mad. It's getting there. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna paint. Oh, that glass is hot. It's a bit. Isn't that yellow pretty? It's called, y'all. This is. I meant to tell you. The paint is. It's called Marigold, and it's. I got it from like Ollie's. Do y'all have an Ollie's there? You know, where it's like closeout stuff, and it was there, and it's chalk paint, and it's called Delta Ceramicoat Ultra Matte Acrylic Paint is what that's called. I have no idea. Oh, it's from Plaid. Yep. So it's made by Plaid. And I've had it and just had not used it yet. Let's get this top rim painted. Okay, I'm going to sit that there and let that dry a bit. And I'm going to start working on the lid because it's going to be bright. Let me see if I can work on this one. Oh, I got all this yellow paint out here. This is that other one that I was messing up. See if this will, I can get it to work too. Hobby Lobby. Yeah, Plaid is probably. Is Plaid at Michael's or is it at Joann's? Does Joann's carry the brand Plaid? Like I said, it's either Michael's. I thought Michael's or Joann. But I don't know. Like I said, I picked it up at Ollie's. Well, this is actually doing better now that I put the. This is doing good. See if this, you know, luckily this is just going to be a decorative, you know, it's not going to be, I'm not going to be getting in and out of it all the time, so we'll let this one sit over here and dry some too. Let me get, there's my yellow. Now let me get some brown started. Yes to Michael's and Joann's, but you can get it online, Plaid website. That'll work. Y'all, I hope that may not can do this. The y'all, this paint just comes right off the silicone thing. My plan was to take off this plastic around. around the edge because I don't need this to seal. But in order to paint around that, so what do you think? What do you think? If I take it off, I'm going to destroy it. But I just want this, it just has to sit. It doesn't have to stay like to seal. So are y'all okay with me destroying the little rubber stopper? It was just $1, right, folks? If it messes up. Oh, I'm sorry. It's $1.25. $1.25. I waste more at Starbucks, so we're going to go with that. That's my theory sometimes, that if I don't mind, spending $6 on a coffee, then wasting my $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Dang. I think that's Calvin.
Maybe.
Mm. Y'all, this stuff is no joke. The this plastic for the seal around this jar is, I'm telling you, it is. It is not wanting to ah, there we go. I think. Had I not wanted this to come off, it would have came off. Y'all know how this thing would have came off if you didn't want it off. But man. Haha, there we go, finally. Okay. Get plastic up so I don't get it all over. Okay, now we're going to try see what this brown does. The brown is called Bark Brown, and it's by Anita's all-purpose acrylic, and it's called Bark Brown. Put me a little bit of Mod Podge, a little bit brown. I hope that's dark enough. Well, I wanted it pretty dark. Let's see. No, that was the darkest I had, because the dark I have is chalk paint. So that was the darkest acrylic. So we're just gonna have to go with it. Just going with it. Ooh, y'all, this is, that other is, never mind, y'all. I about lost my mind. The other was chalk paint, and this is acrylic. Y'all.
You mess up again?
Y'all, this is gonna take me for bloody forever if I thought I was gonna do it this way. Well, look at it this way. I'll get a coat and it's mostly Mod Podge anyways, and we'll get a coat on there and then let it dry. Do as I say, not as I do. Why don't y'all stop me when I start doing stupid stuff? Okay, at least like I said, it's mainly Mod Podge anyways. So that's going to get a good first coat. So, Miss Carrie, if you're still on here, I don't know if you are. What were you talking about doing a barn quilt? Are you gonna do one of those paintings where you paint it on a canvas? I missed that. Like I said, Katie's been here this week, so I've not gotten to catch my friends online like I would like to. I'm interested in what that is, and what you're doing with that. Okay, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dark. We're gonna take some chalk paint. This is the Debbie's Design Diary DIY, and it's called Weathered Wood. We're mixing. We're playing, Crayola here. That chalk gives me that thick consistency that I need. That acrylic. Woo. I don't know what I was thinking. You have dogs out there going crazy, or at least one. Mm-hmm. Yours. Fine. Ooh. There we go. Okay, y'all. Let's see what this does. Oh, yeah. Looky there. Y'all, next time, spray paint. Spray paint. What was I thinking? I was thinking, oh, look how cute this is going to be. I can do that. It'll be cute. Mm-hmm. What is this? Yike. Y'all, why do I attempt this? Why do I attempt to paint like this? My friend Carrie's fault. Carrie and Anna, they make it look so easy. Y'all, if you're new on here, make sure, I have several of my friends on here have pages. My friend Carrie has,
You okay?
okay, y'all heard that? Holy cow! Well, the heat gun just bit the dust. Holy cow. Well, it bit the dust, folks. And like a good crafter, I have a spare. Holy cow. I can't. You know, I do have to say, though, this heat gun came from Harbor Freight. And this is the second one I've had from there. Carrie done tore up your gun. I know, just like Carrie's. Yours did too? Like I said, it's the one from Harbor Freight that's only like, what, $12, $15. And I like it because it's more powerful. But that's the second one that I have kablooied from there. So now my one from my scrapbooking days that I've had this thing 20 years. It's my handy dandy, it's my trusty one. But it doesn't, you know, it doesn't get as hot and it doesn't put out as much air. But I like I have to send my husband send him off to the Harbor Freight. He likes any excuse to get to go to the Harbor Freight. I wonder what he is barking at out there. Anna says, if hers breaks, she's blaming us. Y'all, okay. So back to what I was saying. My friend Carrie has a page called Crafting Sweets. So make sure, you know, you go check her out and give her a like and a follow and a share. And she butters the biscuits over there. So, and then my friend Anna here, Anna Pierce, has her page. It's called A Creative Home. So make sure to, you know, support my friends also. I do appreciate it. Here in the crafting community, we do make sure that we, you know, spread the love. And there's plenty of time in the week and plenty of crafters out there for all of us to be in the same pond, so to speak. So, like I said, share them some love. You'll have to go on their pages to see when they're going to go live. I know Anna from A Creative Home goes live on, Monday and Wednesdays? And then Carrie with Creative Sweets goes on Tuesdays for sure. And then she's been going live on the weekends too. So you can catch her on the weekend too sometimes. Y'all.
I don't know why he's barking out.
I don't know either. There's no telling. Unless, is Calvin still outside?
He just left his house.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought, oh, maybe that was Steve coming in. Did he go ride the bike?
I thought so.
Oh, okay. My dog, I can hear him out. We can hear our dog out there going crazy. And I think my husband went and rode his motorcycle tonight. And I think that's him coming in. He's outside in the garage, so the dogs are going crazy. Okay, I'm going to attempt, since I've got two going over here. Oh, shoot. Y'all. You know, I will wait on that one, since I had to fix this other one anyways. Why y'all gonna blame me? Because because my heat gun went kablooey. And I have no idea why. I mean, like I said, this is like the second one of those I've had. I mean, let me know if anybody else is having better luck with them. I know that I sure have not. So if anybody has a suggestion for a different brand other than the ones from Harbor Freight, I do know there is this cheaper one that I bought, and I think there is a more expensive one. So I probably need to invest a little more money in one of the others. There you are. My little doggy came. He came.
He was barking because he wanted inside, but the back door is wide open.
He's not a very smart dog. The back door was open. There's in our back door we have a doggy door, and it's open where he could have come in, but he sat at the front door barking, waiting on somebody to come let him in. And knowing my husband, he said to himself, nope, he's going to make the dog go around the house and come in. Get another one of these. Y'all, this is coming together. It is coming together. Like I said, look at. Like I said, if you want to, you know, again, spray paint would be, it's a whole lot faster to use it. But if you're in a pinch and you don't have spray paint, like I said, I'm using chalk paint with Mod Podge. So, and it, like I said, it works just fine. This is just going on my tier tray. Let's see, I'm gonna put that one. Finish this other one since before I get rid of the paint. Over the top there. Get that one. So I'll finish it up. I'll take that stupid plastic ring off. So what's everybody been working on? Everybody been working on anything fun? What's everybody working on for crafts now that Easter's over and we've still got spring? But are you working on like your Americana stuff, like 4th of July, since we got Memorial Day coming up and Armed Forces Day and all those kind of things? Are you working on stuff, anything like that? I know that I'm working on, like I said, the stuff I'm working on is for the craft retreat. And y'all, I'm excited. I hope everybody likes what I have put together for that event. Like I said, I think it's cute, and I'm probably, we probably went overboard, but there's gonna be a lot of crafts, y'all. So if you're on here and you're going here and just and here in a couple weeks, there is, Carrie, what did I tell you? Is there 8? I'm doing 8 crafts. We're doing 8 crafts. So let me tell you, you are going to be getting a lot of bang for your buck at that retreat. Hello, Miss Tammy. Y'all, Miss Tammy, I hate that she is not going to be able to attend. I hate that, my friend, but we are definitely going to miss you. Oh, Carrie, you gotta pick it. Oh, yes. Send it to me. Yes. And let me know what else I need to get. Like I said, I've got, unless you changed it, I've got the paint, and I even have, some ribbon. So that's not going to be a problem. So just let me know. Can't wait to see what it looks like, y'all. And then our friend Anna is gonna be leading one of the crafts. She and my friend, I don't know if Kim's on here, but my friend Kim Steiner, she's gonna be leading one. And y'all, they've got some cute stuff that they have come up with. Okay. Well, like I said, Miss Tammy, we will go live on here on the page. So, we'll go, I mean, not on this page, but on the group page for the retreat group page. We will go live a little bit so that our friends, can say hello. So, and let y'all kind of see some of the stuff we're doing. So I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. Okay, now let's see if we can. Let me get that. Y'all know me. If I leave the lid off, we are all in trouble.
I don't want to ruin another shirt.
Yes, I've already ruined. My daughter gives me a hard time because the shirt that I ruined was the one that she gave me. My Disney shirt. So here is, let me put this stuff in here. Let me put my little water jug here. Okay, now the plan was, where's those honey things? Ooh. Katie, will you get the drill over here? I'm gonna attempt. Y'all, we may cause chaos and mayhem here.
Drill.
It's right here. It's in that cabinet. Is there a white block over there? Okay. There should be. Let me have the drill bits over there because I got a bit smaller drill bit. Okay. What I'm going to do, I got these little honey dippers off of Amazon, but it's hard to kind of glue. So what I was going to do is drill a hole through the end. That way I could run some jute through it. That is my plan. So I'm going to try to get my tiniest, maybe not the tiniest, maybe I get the next tiniest. Okay. We're going to see if this works. I may, y'all know that it gets, when you break out the power tools, it gets dangerous. Oh, crap. 1, 2. Now that one is so little. Okay, here we go. Let me put my project over here to the side so I keep the thing. I keep a wood block here to use so that so I'm not drilling into my table. So here we go. We're going to attempt to put a hole. Y'all, it did it. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get that string down in there, but this worked. Y'all also, I think that's going to have to go to put on the charger too. Okay, my plan worked. That I got my hole in there. But it's an itty bitty. Let's see if we can put oh please, I'm gonna get some more jute. Sorry, I needed to get some that was longer. Because that little piece was not, it wasn't going to go all the way around. Okay, so I had to get this that's thin. Oh, look, I did it. That way this can hang on the side because there was no way to glue it. Just first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this. Go ahead and tie it. Yes, Miss Tammy, I'm very sad that you're not getting to come, but we will see you at Hickabilly Christmas. So, well, at least I'm assuming. I hope we see you there. Speaking of, my friend Carrie, have you bought your plane ticket yet, girl? Or am I going by myself? Yeah, I have to give her a hard time. How's it going over there, Katie?
How's it going?
It's going. Am I going to have shoes?
You might have one shoe.
I'm gonna have one shoe. I'm shoeless.
You'll have to limp around on the other foot.
Limp around. I can only wear one shoe.
Hey, that gets you through the fast passes, right?
Yes, limping. Okay. So I used my jute and put it around, and I've got my cute little honey dipper. It's cute. That looks cute. Don't have any more bees. All my bees are gone. I'm done with my no bees. And I was going to use some more jute around the top. Just around the top. I don't even know what time it is. Y'all, if I'm going, not yet. You're still scouting. Okay. Well, let me know, because I don't want to go by myself. Look how cute. Okay. I wanted to try to incorporate, oh, here's my other thing. I've got these little chalkboard signs that I want to hang, and it may be too big, but we will just have to see. Okay, I don't know if this pen's gonna work or not. Haha. So, I know I'm backwards, y'all. Sorry. I have an Android, and the Androids won't mirror, so apologize. So honey, it's got the little honey. And I wanted to see if I could use some of these bees, because I thought the bees will help bring a little whimsy, little color to it. I'm going to even if I have to sprout wings. Girl, I can do a carry-on, and we can just pay the extra and put you in the carry-on. How's that? You think they'll let us do it that way? Let's see. Okay. So we're going to see if this... Heck, it'll have to be an extra wide. Yeah, I want to see how I'm gonna roll you down the aisle. That's gonna be funny. It's okay, girl. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. I think this is going to work. Y'all, I probably shouldn't have put the jute if I was going to do this, but the ribbon's got the little bees on it. Oh, I got a great big mess over here. Let me see. So, what do you think of my little honey jar? And like I said, I took this thing had a plastic thing around it, and so in order to paint, I took it out of it. But again, to sit on a tier tray, I think it's fine. But I think it'll be fine because, like I said, I'm not putting anything in it. It's just gonna sit there. But what do you think? I think it's cute. Like I said, I just took the took chalk paint. Hello, Miss Darlene. Hello, Miss Darlene. And I just took chalk paint with Mod Podge, and painted on the glass. And the color was, like I said, it was this ceramic coat chalk paint in the colors marigold. It's really cute. This other color was almost the same thing. That dandelion yellow, too, was almost the same if I had used it. And then the top was the weathered wood, and it was almost too brown. And so when I added some of that lighter acrylic with the Mod Podge, like I said, it worked. It worked just fine. But that's our little honey pot. Thank you, Miss Darlene. Like I said, these, and I've got this other one. I got to work on painting the lid, but I've got this one to sit here and do too. But it has I gotta get the thing here, but I think it's cute. I think it's very cute. Like I said, for $1, I mean that makes a I'm sorry, $1.25, y'all. It's the $1.25 store. But I think it's cute. And some of you, for if you've got little kids at home, that would be a cute little gift for your child's teacher. For just, a little, just a little thank you gift as it gets, closer to the end of the year. A little honey pot. Like I said. Cute, cute, cute. So that's our little tier tray honey pot. I'll put that down there on my tier tray and get a picture of it. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. I don't even know what time it is. I guess I'm probably a little early tonight, but that's okay. Like I said, my daughter's in town this week, and she goes home tomorrow. So I'm going to go and hang out with her a little tonight. Yes, Miss Darlene, the jar was clear. It's a clear jar. So yes, I got the clear jar, came from Dollar Tree, and it comes with a lid, and the lid's got that plastic thing, so it seals it. So plain jar, and this jar was over in the like where the glasses are, it's in that area. So got that there, and like I said, painted it with chalk paint, mixed chalk paint and Mod Podge, and like I said, y'all saw me, it took about 3 coats or more. And I got the little honey dipper, came from Amazon, drilled a hole in it since I can't glue anything to any of this, and tied it on there with jute, and then put a little jute on the top. And then I had the little chalkboard tag, came from Dollar Tree, to put it. So that's our little Dollar Tree. We got pennies into that, but like I said, make something cute. Again, I just thought the little honey pot was cute. Something, great little gift to give one of your friends or something. So, but I'm gonna say goodnight because, like I said, my daughter's in town. I want to spend some time with her this evening. But I love y'all. Oh, you changed. Okay, y'all have to see this. Okay, I told you that my daughter was sitting over here, She paints tennis shoes, okay? Because she works at Disney, and so she does Disney characters. And my favorite is, I like Olaf from Frozen, and I like Hey Hey. Ooh,
This is gonna be Hey Hey.
she's gonna do me a Hey Hey. Here is what she did. She hand painted these tennis shoes. And so she's not finished, so she's going to paint here on the sides too. But that is what she has hand painted. So I'm so excited. Like I said, she's going to give me my cute little shoes. But I'll definitely put a picture of those. So if anybody is a Disney, Carrie loves it. She doesn't sell them because, you know, you have to be careful with Disney because they don't like it when you recreate their stuff. But if anybody is a Disney person and would be interested, I can definitely hook you up, and she will do a custom order. And like I said, I'll post some pictures of the other ones that she's done, that she did for her brother and my grandson, that she did some little Toy Story shoes for them, and they are so cute. But I'll post the shoes that she does. But yeah, she's been sitting over here painting this while I was doing this. So thank you guys. I love y'all, and I will see you again later. Like I said, I'm for sure going to see you next Thursday, and we're going to do my magnolia. Well, I'll post a picture of it so that we'll be ready. But we're going to do our magnolia monthly craft kit next Thursday night. So I love y'all. See y'all later, and can't wait to see you ladies that are coming to the retreat here in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We are down on the countdown. 2 weeks, and I'm putting kits together, getting stuff ready to go. So we will see you guys then. Bye. Have a good evening. Bye. Remember to water the flowers. Water the flowers. Spread the seeds. Thank you guys. Bye.